Hello, Andrea.
Hello, David.
I'm very glad that you found time and we can do this interview to introduce you to our community of travelers. You're one of our most valuable partners in Italy.
Thank you.
Because you create something very unique, something special, and that's Ferrari guided tours and trips in Italy. So I'd like you to describe me a bit about the product. Even so we had the opportunity to experience it, I would like to understand what are all the options that you can do. So what, in a nutshell, what is your product?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for coming to visit us in Italy. Yeah, I'm Italian. I was born here in Tuscany, in Siena, a beautiful medieval village. And our business is to create an unforgettable, unique experience. So the idea is to tell the guest, come to visit us to Italy, come to discover the most beautiful places, hidden gems, best food, best wine, beautiful roads where to enjoy the performance of the top car. Because I want to remember you that in Italy you can find the most beautiful roads where to enjoy the performance of a Ferrari or a Lamborghini as well.
So basically with you I can drive any super sport of my dreams.
Absolutely.
On the most beautiful roads in Italy.
Absolutely, full assisted. Because how does it work? There is a tour director driving a staff car, transporting separately your luggage, and he will brief you on how to drive the top car. And then he will lead you among enchanting hills and never-ending curves. We are talking of the north of Italy, so around Como Lake, Maggiore Lake, and then we drive to the Motor Valley, and then we can stop in Tuscany, in the Cantiera, Valdorcia Valley, until the south of Italy. Okay. And for us, what is very important is to make this experience really, really unique. And this is why me and my staff, because of course I'm not alone, we are really focused on details to provide a full service.
So let's say that I want to make a tour in Italy, right?
Okay.
How does it work?
Well, first of all, thank you for the question. You need to tell us how many days do you have about your trip.
Let's say I have 5 days.
Okay, 5 days, it means we can easily design from zero in accordance to your taste, to your wishes, because maybe, for example, you don't like the wine.
Yeah, I love it, but I try not to drink it too much.
To not get drunk.
Let's have some wine in the itinerary.
Let's skip this part because normally we allow our guests to drink a glass of wine, then to drive, no, for safety reasons. But anyway, it's very important to establish how many days and which area would you like to discover, no? Because maybe you already have been to the south of Italy and you missed the north or the middle. Or maybe we can mix and drive from the north till the south. And about this, we put inside the package, let me say package, the best hotels, best restaurant, historical wineries, and we show you how we produce also the wine, the cheese, in accordance, again, as I told you before, what you like, no? For example, you love truffle, and we bring
Can I do truffle hunting with you?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, wow.
Of course, absolutely, 100%.
Even now, in summer?
In the summer, you know, it's a little bit hard because you can find only the black truffle.
Okay.
But in the winter time, you can find one of the best white truffle in Europe.
So there are, beside the car, which I obviously can rent through many companies, the real added value from your side is in these experiences, in these moments?
Yeah, I tell you what is the main point. You can rent by yourself the car, the Ferrari, the McLaren, the Lamborghini, doesn't matter. And when you put on the GPS the destination, of course, the GPS doesn't know which are the most beautiful roads, where to enjoy the car. And so thinking our support, we select the best roads where to enjoy the sport cars. And furthermore, the assistance of the tour director leading you physically, it avoids to get tickets from the police for overspeed, for example, and you don't have to take care about where to park the car or for the refueling or for cleaning. You have just to focus on the driving and to enjoy the surrounding and all the experiences.
So you designed the whole itinerary based on my interests. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Give me some of the examples. How long have you been doing this job, by the way?
Well, my story is very simple. I'm an engineer and I am petrol head. So I have huge passion in everything which has an engine.
Okay.
So this is the truth. And so after the university, I went to work first on the oil and gas industry, and then I changed completely. I moved in the luxury field, where I train, and I had the great chance to work directly for Ferrari factory and Lamborghini factory, creating specific programs for their clients.
So you used to work for Ferrari and Lamborghini customers who bought the cars from all around the world, and then when they came to Italy, you did those tours for them. I had the opportunity to experience that, so it was you behind that.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Because the concept now has been changed. If you want to drive only fast, such powerful top cars, it's better to go on the truck. And also on the truck, we can assist you. But last years, the model, the demand has been changed, because of the restriction, the pollution, the police, who became more strict, let me say. So today we are talking of a lifestyle. So even for a Ferrari owners, Lamborghini owners, it means more to mix in such kind of lifestyle the speed, but as well the gastronomic side, the architecture, art.
It's like a road trip, basically.
Yeah.
Because that's the main difference, right? If I want to really push the car to the limits, I need the racing circuit. Otherwise, it's too dangerous.
Absolutely.
So it's not really about the speed. It's rather about all the things around. So you bring the local knowledge. However, I missed the answer. So for how long have you been doing that?
Yeah, sorry.
These tours.
You are right, because I'm getting older. So
oh no, come on.
I have problem with my memory. No, I'm joking. I have been working in this field for over 10 years.
Okay. So 10 years, it's quite some time. What can you give me an example of some really, wonderful itinerary you did, or some experiences, just so that I can have an idea what's possible?
Consider we have customers coming from all around the world: China, Russia, United States, Brazil, and also from Europe. The concept is we want to show the best to these people, to these guests, because they do not have time to waste. And the most, let me say, most appreciated tour, we have the 4 days Como Lake tour, starting from Milan, for example. So driving around Como Lake with beautiful spots and crazy beautiful villas. Where
do you know which one is the George Clooney's villa, by the way?
I know.
Okay,
but
can
I
you
cannot.
show
No, I can't.
Okay, understood.
Okay, and also Versace villa.
Versace villa, okay.
Yeah, and then a 4 days tour of Tuscany. So the Chianti area, famous for the red wine production, such as the classic Chianti, or in the south, Brunello of Montalcino and Nobile di Montepulciano, and the Motor Valley, for sure. The 6 days Motor Valley tour in Ferrari, it's one of the most favorite by our customers, because you had the chance, thanking us, to visit the Ferrari factory, the Pagani factory, Lamborghini factory, Maserati factory, and also to eat in the trattoria where the Ferrari pilots, they eat normally.
The Formula One pilots?
The Formula One pilots, yeah.
Oh,
so
wow.
Leclerc and Sebastian Vettel until he was a Ferrari pilot, no? Because, yeah, we will give you this great chance.
Awesome. So for the driving, we had the opportunity to try that. I really appreciated the fact that I didn't have to use any GPS and that you really guided us through.
And
Also,
you're a
by the way,
good
thank you.
driver, eh?
Yeah, yeah, and thank you, by the way, for paying the ticket, or I don't know what you did with the ticket on the, yesterday in Montepulciano, but I can say that you stand behind your words. One thing I really wonder, what if I want to switch cars? Let's say that I'm really a keen, or I really love Ferraris, and I don't want to drive the same car all the time. Can I drive one day one car, second day a different model maybe?
Thank you for the question, because this is very, very important. I want to clarify with you. Real luxury is able to customize and fully tailor-made your experience. What does it mean? Today you can drive Ferrari, tomorrow you can drive Lamborghini, and the day next you can drive a McLaren.
Ah, that sounds great.
Even switch. For example, if you feel tired and you don't want to drive the Ferrari to go back to the hotel, a tour director, so a person like me or my colleagues, can drive the Ferrari and you can sit as co-pilot and sleep in the car. Or we can also sit you as co-pilot and we drive, or you can come in the staff car. So this is very important. We can focus and customize real time everything during the tour in accordance the need of the customer.
That sounds great. Now another question. My son, you know, he loves cars, sports cars particularly.
Good.
What about doing these tours with kids?
Well, it's really also great to come with the family. Normally what we do, we use two staff car. So we have the tour director with the first staff car leading the convoy. In the middle, we put the Ferrari or the Lamborghini. And as the last car is a second staff car driven by my colleague with the kids. Mm-hmm. Because, you know, the Ferrari top cars basically has two seats, no? And it's funny because then sometimes we switch, so the kids can go in the Ferrari, and by this way we are completely flexible. So even by the family, you can come with your kids, with your wife, with your girlfriend, doesn't matter. Or even couple of friends. Many times we have two couple of friends, they come and then they switch also the cars.
So we can have like two cars in the convoy, like two different models of Ferrari. Absolutely. And switch them, or I can drive one, my spouse can drive the second one.
Absolutely. We provide a full casco. So it means...
What does it mean?
A full casco is a specific type of insurance, so that we don't care about the age. Of course, your kids, they must be at minimum at least 18 years old to drive in Italy. But we do not have any restriction about the age, for example, 21 years old or such things. Absolutely not.
I need to pay some deposit because the car, how expensive can these cars be? I mean, that can be like 300, 400,000 euro easily for some of the models. So I pay some deposit, I send you in advance 300,000, or how does it work?
Well, of course, we are talking of such kind of value, no, for the cars, especially because, as you know, we provide only the latest production, Ferrari and Lamborghini. So, for example, Ferrari H12 Superfast or the new F8 3-bit Spider, the Lamborghini Aventador Roadster, so cars over €500,000. In this case, how does it work? You pay in advance the cost, I mean the rental cost, or let me say the package, so the tour, because you know you have two options, to rent the car or to choose for the escorted tour, so the assisted rental with a tour director, I mean. After the payment, we meet at the hotel, we introduce the car, we brief you on how to drive the car, we check the car together to see there are no scratches, and then we block a little amount of money as deposit that's gonna be unblocked within 15 minutes since the drop off of the car.
Okay.
And this is very important. I'm proud of this. We are the only company all around the world able to unblock your deposit from your credit card within 15 minutes since the drop off of the car, and not 30 days. No, because it annoys the client waiting 30 days with the plafond on the credit card block.
It's fair. That's fair. So I don't have to be worried that, obviously I need to drive the car safely, but there is full insurance for all the cars that you provide.
Absolutely, full insurance. And of course, we need to respect the cars, and especially we need to, we drive fast. Yeah, of course, we drive fast because we are driving a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, but in a safety mode. Okay, and this is very important because at the end of the experience, we want the client be happy, and we want to go over his expectations. This is our mission.
Now I'd like to close with 3 questions that I tend to ask our partners.
Okay.
Something, let's say, not directly related to your product. What is your dream vacation, Andrea?
Well, let me think.
You can choose anything,
Can I choose anything?
Anything. Just tell me what is your dream vacation.
Okay, I would love to go living in an island, okay, for a long time, like Maldives, for example, no? Because I love the sea, I love the ocean, I love charm place, the nature. I like surfing. That is one of my dream destination. Yeah, Maldives. If I should choose Maldives.
Maldives. Wow,
yeah.
That surprises me a bit. You have
With
Sicily,
no
Sardinia.
internet.
Okay.
No mail.
Another one. Your favorite food?
My favorite food, not because I'm Italian, because I used to travel all around the world, but it's pasta. My favorite food is pasta, especially lasagna. I love lasagna, definitely. Homemade. My mother, she's a great cooker. She makes the best lasagna, in my opinion.
Hope we will be able to try it.
Of course, you must.
And last but not least, because you are the business owner, it's your company.
Yeah.
What is the most important thing that you use to grow your business and to keep your customers happy?
Well, I must say thanks to my customers, to my clients that I personally consider as my friends. Because thanking them, you learn a lot of things, no? And after you share time with the clients coming from all around the world, different type of culture, no? So consider, for example, a Russian client from Moscow or an American client from New York or from Brazil. They have different mentality. But what is priceless, in my opinion, is that at the end of the tour, they come to you, they are happy, they shake your hands, and when they tell me, thank you, Andrea, for such kind of great, unique experience, I feel happy. I feel satisfied. That is priceless for me.
That is the result, but sorry to be that punctual in this, but open your cookbook for us. How do you make your customers happy? What are the tools or the tactics that you use?
Okay, I don't want to talk about tactics. I think the secret, being honest with you.
Tell me the secret.
The secret from my side as Andrea and my staff, because I stress my staff, from the marketing to the operative logistic department and everything, it's our sensibility. So many times the customer doesn't need to tell or explain us his feeling. We need to feel what is going on, the situation he's feeling, and then we need to work and fix the situation, no? To show him that we are aligned with his energy, let me say, no? To make him happy, of course. This is the, let me say, the strategy. Do we say strategy? Okay, let's say strategy.
Okay, sounds good. Andrea, thank you very much for sharing
thank you too.
All your stories and insights with us and the community. I wish you all the best and many satisfied customers, not only from our community of travelers. And I hope to see you soon and hopefully next few months, driving maybe a different car.
Why not? Why not? You're a good driver. Now it's time to switch cars and drive in another place, another area of Italy. Why not?
Amalfi next time. Thank you.
Amalfi, yeah, to taste the pizza and the mandolino, the limoncello.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too, David.
Thank you.
Thank you.